Hey guys, it's Brett Weiss here. I am at Classic Game Fest in Austin, Texas, the biggest retro gaming convention in Texas. I do it every year. It's amazing. And the show hasn't opened yet. It's Sunday and it's before 10 o'clock, so it hasn't opened yet. But I thought I'd give you guys a quick look at the arcade. I'm just right outside upstairs. The arcade is in a separate section from the vendor's room, and I got a beautiful view of downtown Austin. So let's take a look at the arcade. They've got an interesting mix of machines. I thought they did a great job of picking machines that are really cool. Just a nice selection, a nice variety. Centipede, my wife's favorite game of all time. And you got Play Choice with some Nintendo classics. And they got some machines you don't see at gaming cons very often, like this Batman and Mario Kart Arcade GP. That is definitely a game that you don't see lugged around to these shows much at all. Got some pinball action. Ninja Turtles remains an incredibly popular IP. A little modern Star Trek action. And this Pacman cabinet basically is a multicade. Played some Tron earlier, one of my favorite games of all time. Ooh, Atari Star Wars, John Lester's favorite game. And I like when they make video games and pinball mix. Street Fighter 2 pinball, very cool. Demolition Man. Now that was, a pretty cool movie, and there was a Super Nintendo game based on the movie that's actually pretty good, if I recall correctly. It's hard to keep every single game title that I've ever played at the tip of my mind, but I recall Demolition Man being good. Mario Brothers, wow, I absolutely love this game. I played this so much back in the day at the Northeast Mall. My friend Johnny and I played this for hours and hours and hours. It's just such a great two-player game. You can cooperate, but we would try to sabotage each other by knocking the creatures into each other. And we had so many laughs playing this game back when it came out, back in the early 80s. 1983, I was 16, and I would drive us to the mall, and we would play this so much. And then later I got it on my NES. Nice port. Missing a few things, but still a nice port. And of course, Miss Pacman and Pacman. And this Miss Pacman looks like it's also a multi-machine with a variety of games, which is nice. When you've got a limited number of machines, it's nice to have a variety in one cabinet. And it's on like Donkey Kong, of course. Got to have some DK. Street Fighter 2, NBA Jam, two of the greatest two-player games of all time. And of course, with NBA Jam, you can play four-player. Nice to have several, 3 different trackball games. Awesome. And Space Invaders with kicks, Silver Anniversary Edition. That's cool. Galaga's the one arcade game I have in my house, so I probably won't be playing this weekend. I get plenty of Galaga. Oh, and the all-time great beat 'em up, Ninja Turtles. One of the best four-player games of all time. Simpsons had a great beat 'em up like this, and the X-Men did as well. Konami just did such a great job with these. So cool. Another multicade. They've got Space Panic highlighted here. Space Panic is a climbing game / non-scrolling platformer that I played a ton on my ColecoVision. And they've even got a skee ball game in here. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, there's a look at the arcade at Classic Game Fest. My son Ryan and I are having an amazing time here. Sales were great yesterday. I sold a ton of books, a bunch of games, and just a ton of other stuff. And the view is beautiful. Hit 6th Street last night. Saw a great band with a guitarist that sounded a lot like Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimi Hendrix, and he was amazing. It's just an incredible weekend. Let me know in the comments if you attended Classic Game Fest. Let me know what you thought of it, and just your convention plans for this summer. Thanks for watching, guys. We will check you guys out, or you can check us out actually in another video. We'll see you soon. Talk to you later. If you're a fan of my work, you might want to consider supporting me on Patreon. For just a low fee each month, you get a lot of extra content. Another way to support the channel and my writing career is to buy books direct from me, including the 100 Greatest Console Video Games, the Classic Home Video Game Series. It's like an encyclopedia set. And this massive bad boy, the NES Omnibus Volume 1 A through L. I will put links in the description of this video where you can buy books direct from me and where you can support me on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.